So what's up, you guys? You guys are with Film Reviewer 952, and this is my review of this movie. Was phenomenal. I loved this film. Definitely, The Change Up is now one of my favorite films of this summer. One of my top 5 at least. When I first walked into this, I thought that this movie was just going to be it was just going to be another movie. Just going to be another try-hard comedy. Turned out that it was a fantastic comedy. I love this movie. I will definitely buy this movie. And let's go into it. So, first off, that's good was that the acting. Everybody did a wonderful job. Ryan Reynolds really pulled off in this career. Jason Bateman definitely pulled off in his career. I think what happened was that, Ryan Reynolds acted more like a serious man in this role, and Jason Bateman acted more like a party animal, douchebag kind of a person. And so it definitely showed off the seriousness and the funniness in these two people. And we all know as Ryan Reynolds as a comedic actor, but we don't fully know him as a serious family man. Jason Bateman, we know more of a serious person, but we don't know more as like a sarcastic comedic guy. And so it definitely showed off the both in these two people, and it definitely helped out the film. Now we're about to get into my favorite person right here, Olivia Wilde. I think she just took off Mila Kunis, and now she's in my top 3. She's in my top 3. Right there. Olivia Wilde. Why did I say Mon? I'm sorry. Olivia Wilde. She bombed this movie. Now, you know that Olivia Wilde's hot, but if you thought she was hot in Tron Legacy, and if you thought she was hot on Cowboys and Aliens, you did not see anything. Yeah, you saw cleavage in Cowboys and Aliens, but you see more than that in The Change Up. It definitely gave me a good feeling about that. Why am I whispering? I don't even know. Okay, so oh, sorry for that awkward moment. Now, Leslie Mann, she was a good she was definitely good. I don't think that any character in this film definitely made it feel like that they weren't actually needed. And they all played their parts very, very, very well. Let's see, I took notes, and so I'm just gonna go to my notes here for a second. Okay, so everybody pulled off a great thing. Now, the storyline was good. The storyline was decent. Alright, so what happens is, as we can all start off from the trailer, Jason Bateman is a family man who's married to Leslie Wilde. Wait, holy shit. Alright, Leslie Mann. And they're both married and they got kids, and he is a job as a lawyer at a law firm. And Ryan Reynolds is this party, slacker kid, doesn't really have a job, and so he's just like this one-night stander, kind of still living in college kind of a guy. And what happens is him and Jason Bateman are friends, and so they go piss in this fountain. They end up switching their lives, and so Ryan Reynolds is in Jason Bateman's body, still married to Leslie Mann in Jason Bateman's life, and Jason Bateman's in Ryan Reynolds in his life. And so it goes on through that the entire film. And now, the storyline was good. It was great. I felt like the ending with the water fountain was just like a little cheesy. I didn't know of how else they were gonna fix, but it just, I don't know, just something about cheesiness with it happened to me, and with the ending. The good was that this movie was hilarious. This one was probably funnier, if not as funny as Crazy Stupid Love for me. The acting was fantastic. It was phenomenally done. Now the bad was that I felt that some of the stuff was not fully cleared up. That's about it. There's definitely more pros than cons in this film, and the overall pace was great. I don't feel like it lagged at all. It just went on through, and I was not bored. I did not feel like I was bored or rushed at all. And now this film is now okay. Another thing I should probably get into. The Change Up has a lot of tits. Has a lot of boobs. So I do not recommend this as a family movie for the parents and you to go watch this. Definitely do not. This kind of, I don't even know a film that had a lot of bad stuff being shown at it, but it just Hangover Part 2. Because the Hangover Part 2, if you guys haven't seen my review about it, does have a lot of penises in it. And I mean, as it doesn't fully show any, all it does, it does show a baby's penis in this movie. So if you count that, and if you count the number of boobs shown in this movie, it makes The Hangover Part 2 kind of like a PG film. Yeah. Yeah. And so definitely not a family movie. But anyways, this was my review. I definitely loved it. Give it a high rating, 9 out of 10 for me. This was definitely one of my favorite comedy movies of this year. So this is Film Reviewer 952, and this has been my review for The Change Up.